Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jay, and so I appreciate you guys hopping on here and watching this video. And if you're new, I welcome you. And if you're a previous viewer, welcome back. But today I want to talk about manifesting. Have you ever, wanted to manifest money, relationships, people, whatever it is? Have you ever wanted to manifest something in your life, but you just failed to do it? Just didn't work for you. Oh man, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. We can watch, a lot of law of attraction, videos. We can read a bunch of stuff about law of attraction, but it's all about putting it into practice. And when you put it into practice, that's where the magic happens. When I started, learning about the law of attraction, and I've been learning and studying the law of attraction for about, I don't know, 6 months or so. And when I first learned about it, man, I was just so intrigued. I was like wanting to know more and more and more. And so I learned a lot of things about the law of attraction and manifesting. And so I started to put it in action. And some of the videos and articles and things that I read, they talk about visualizing, what you want, doing vision boards and things like that. I agree. That stuff helps, doing affirmations. All of that stuff is all a part of it. Those are some of the things that you just have to practice. Practicing gratitude. These are all elements, all key elements, to manifesting what you want. And also having that shift in mindset, because I know a lot of people, and I used to do the same thing. But when I do this, I catch myself and I immediately turn it around. But, a lot of us, when we're having now I'm going to just use financial problems. When we're having financial problems, we're automatically, thinking about, how am I going to pay this bill? Or, and we're thinking about, we're concentrating on that instead of concentrating on the opposite thing. And what I mean by that is that simple shift in your mindset. If you're having financial issues, instead of thinking about how you're going to pay it, think that your life, and think and know and feel that your life is abundant, that you have more than enough money to cover all your bills, to cover all your expenses. That is that simple shift. And if you can maintain that shift, the law of attraction will start working for you. And a lot of things. One of the things that stops people in their tracks when they are trying to manifest is, they'll say, "I don't have enough. I don't have the money to do that. My job sucks." All these kind of negative things, because what you say, you're putting out into the universe. So when you put those things out into the universe, you are attracting those things back to you. So if you're constantly saying, "My job sucks. I don't have enough. I don't have money. I don't have the money to do that." What's going to happen is you're going to attract no money. You're going to attract those same situations that you're sticking yourself in, or that you're speaking out loud. So what you want to do is you want to turn that around. You want to, speak positive. You want to say that, speak positive affirmations. You want to say that you are more than abundant, that your bank account is overflowing, that you are a money magnet. Any of those kind of affirmations, positive affirmations, will help you shift your mindset, because it all starts with your mind. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're speaking, you're basically telling the universe that you want more of that. So if you're speaking in a negative aspect of it, then you're going to attract negative vibrations. However, if you start thinking and feeling and speaking with positive affirmations and truly believing those things, then the universe is also listening, because the universe does not discriminate. The universe is going to give you exactly what you're putting out. So, and I say that to say, because a lot of people, we fall into this rut. We've been conditioned, at a young age, to think that, money is the root of all evil. Some of us, we may have grown up in a household where the primary focus was lack of money. If we focus on lack of money, we're going to continue to attract lack of money. Or whatever the case may be. I'm just using money as an example here, because one of the things that I try to do is help people attract and change their mindset to attract more money and success in their life. So, if you can have just a simple shift, granted, it's not going to be easy, simply because if you were conditioned, at a young age to think that money is bad, then it's going to take some practice. It's going to take consistency, and it's going to take a little bit of work, inner work on your behalf, in order to, have that mindset shift and maintain it. Because let me tell you, I'm going to tell you about a little personal story. I found some, secret ingredients, to the law of attraction that really helped me. And what I did was, I followed these steps, in order to start manifesting. Because, to be honest, when I first learned about the law of attraction, I really didn't believe in it too much. But then I said, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot. I put my all in it. And so what I did was, I followed these steps. I was following different people. They talked about decluttering, so I did that. Talked about positive affirmations, gratitude journals, all of those things. All of those things I did. And what happened was, and being able, that was the other thing, being able to actually feel like, like you already have it. We struggle with that when we don't have it, but it's all about feeling it. I mean, that burning inside of you, feeling it, that you already have it, that it's already yours, because it is. But anyway, so, I was doing all these things. And then what happened was, and I couldn't believe it, because one day it started with, I celebrated a coffee that I was given. Somebody bought me a coffee. I was like, wow, I manifested that. Because earlier that day I said, I want a coffee. And that was with, I just spoke it. But keep in mind, though, I was still, doing my gratitudes and affirmations and things like that. But anyway, it started off with a cup of coffee. And then I needed a certain amount of money. And, I was like, okay, I needed a certain amount of money, which was, about $500 or so, to take care of something that I needed to take care of. But anyway, so all of a sudden, this company, I do contract work for these different companies that do commercial inspections. So that's part of what I do. But what happened was, this company called me up. Now, I hadn't done any work for this company in about a year. And all of a sudden they called me up, asked me if I can do a job. cool, yeah, it was like $50 a job, took me 10 minutes to do it. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take it on. And then it was like within that week, I made $500. I made actually $535 from this job, from this company. And I was like, remember, I said I needed to manifest. I needed to have $500. So I manifested $535 within a week. And that may not sound like much to you guys, but being able to manifest the things that you want on demand, that's some powerful stuff. Because when I started really getting into the law of attraction and really practicing it, I mean, situations would arise. People, the right people at the right time would come into my life. I started dealing with problems that arise, easier, because a lot of times for me, when problems would arise, man, I automatically went into panic mode. And I was like, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But, while my vibration was high, when any problem that came along, I was like, okay, this is a problem, let me solve it, without all the panic mode. And a lot of people a lot of people may not understand that, but the law of attraction is not just about attracting money into your life or manifesting money. It's more than that. It's your well-being, it's your personal development, how you deal with life, how you view life. And when you can view life in a positive way on a consistent basis and not allow negativity and the negative vibrations to enter your world, then you are actually living a really good life. You're actually, you're actually living a really good life, and you're able to deal with things a whole lot better. And one of the things that I did, it was a book that I read, and that was the very first thing that I read, and that's what actually got me really into the law of attraction. Because after reading, some of the things that it talked about, it really got me interested in the law of attraction. And so I used those elements and the things that was in that book to help guide me. I also joined, I followed a few people, and I actually joined into a money manifestation course. And that also, put me on the right track because it was guided, and it allowed me to, learn how to use the law of attraction for my benefit. And so that's what it done for me. So that's what, I like to share with you guys today, is this, the book that actually got me started and got me on that path. And, you can find it in the description down below. And what it is it's an amazing book that will show you some steps in order to start manifesting things in your life. And it also has some guided meditations so that you can start, attracting money and success in your life. And these are these guided meditations. The guided meditations are powerful because I was doing, but I still am. I do these guided meditations before I go to sleep. I meditate in the morning time because, I meditate in the morning time because it gets my day onto on a higher vibration, and I do it at night because I want positive things flowing through my mind at night. I don't want to be thinking about, this bill has to be paid, my bank account is on zero, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to think about those things. So that's how I've been able to, manifest things. And so that's the reason why I want to kind of share it with you guys. You can, like I said, you can find it in the description below. It's a free download. You'll get the free book, and you'll also get the free guided meditations. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I just want to share, what I learned and what I know about the law of attraction, in hopes that it will help you. So, all right, guys, you guys take it easy. Thanks for watching.